Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Mike. My clean date is March 4th, 1997. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for February 1st. Listening leads to acceptance. Listening to other addicts share without judging them is the beginning of listening to our own heart without judgment or punishment. Living Clean, Chapter 1, Growing Pains. We do our best to silence our inner critics. As we listen to other members share in meetings, we focus on their words and their feelings behind them. We practice acceptance by listening with care and attention. We set aside our own ideas about their lives and their recovery, even if it's just for a moment. One member shared, "I can connect to anyone's story as long as I filter it through the message." When we listen for the message, it helps us relate on an emotional level. We can recall our attempts to stop using and the process of losing the desire to use. We find it easier to stop judging and start accepting our fellow members when we recognize all of our struggles as part of finding a new way to live. We realize that being judgmental sours our ability to empathize, even when we don't give voice to such thoughts. After recognizing the obstacles this creates in our own recovery, we stop silently condemning other people's behavior. When we listen without judgment, we get a glimpse of freedom from the punishing thoughts that we've lived with for so long. One of the gifts of NA recovery is that we learn to quiet our minds so we can listen with our hearts. Spiritual principle. Today, thanks to NA, I will quiet my inner monologue and practice applying the principle of acceptance to myself and others.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.